I want to extend my warm regards to the jury members and the audience who is watching this video. My name is NEHARIKA GUPTA. I'm a student of Lucknow University pursuing graduation with honors in economics semester 6. Today I am here with the opinion and views on the topic COVID-19 and access to the justice. I would like to thank the authorities for holding this online elocution competition so that students can exercise their right of speech and expression. And I'm not a law student, but definitely I'm a law enthusiast, and I believe that my opinions will serve in the best interest of the legal awareness campaign. Once I read a beautiful quote by Theodore Parker which says, "The arc of the universe is long, but it bends towards the justice." How wonderful is that if we try to correlate this quote with the context of the originally made Indian Constitution, which contained 395 articles with divided into 22 parts, 8 schedules, 6 fundamental rights, 11 fundamental duties, all aimed at just one aspect, just with one aim, one objective, one vision and one aspiration: access to justice and justice for all. Well, even Article 39A of Indian Constitution, inserted by 42nd Amendment Act 1976, enables free, competent legal services to the poor and the weaker section of the society. And similarly, Article 14 and Article 22, Clause 1 of Indian Constitution makes an obligation on the state to promote equality before law and equal opportunities for all. Well, in my opinion, what I believe is access to justice really can be explained through a very simple example, that our society is like a plant with the different leaves and the branches and the roots representing various communities and classes in our society. And justice is the water which should and must flow through each branch, leaf, and seep deeper and deeper and penetrate into the root and reach each root of the plant. And this is how the plant is nurtured, and this is how the nation can be nurtured. This was my view, and ironically, if you ask any layman, what do you what is your opinion on justice or law or legal procession, you will see a very gloomy expression and a hopeless expression. Maybe this is the lacuna in our system. That expression portrays the lacuna and the loopholes in the system. But on a positive note, today we have ample of things such as judicial review, judicial activism, PIL, that is public interest litigation, and on a positive note, law and jurisprudence has developed and helped to evolve even and fix the basic need of the time and evolutionized with the need of the hour, with the need of the time as per the societal needs. Even it has upholded the concept that change is the need of the hour. Similarly, in 1987, Legal Services Act established a nationwide free and competent legal services. And similarly, National Legal Service Authority, that is NALSA, monitored and evaluated the legal aid programs and set of the communities, legal service communities at various district and the state level. In fact, if you look, there are friendly forums such as Lok Adalats, Gram Nyayalayas and family courts which uphold the concept of the Gandhian principle and promotes justice for all. Well, we all know that coronavirus has taken over the world. I mean, it has taken a heavy toll over the world, and it just took a moment to change the life and the meaning of the lifestyle and the way of the lifestyle. And today, we all are busy fighting with the virus, and it has posed certain challenges such as governance challenges, educational system challenges, law and order problems, and particularly in India, if we talk about, there are problems like grievances of the poverty-stricken people, grievances of the migrant labor, violence of the medical workers, and shadow pandemic, which is also called domestic violence. As per the reports of NCW, the cases of domestic violence has drastically increased to 60 to 70% during the lockdown period. And now the question arises that in such situation, how can judiciary do the justice, and how is justice accessible to every nook and corner of the country? To this, if you just try to widen your perception, you will understand that though the pandemic has posed several challenges and hurdles in our path, but there are beyond the picture of challenges, you can see ample of opportunities, bundle of scope and opportunity. We need to retrospect, we need to look into the lacuna, we need to look into the loopholes, and then revisit the problems, because maybe this is an opportunity which will not knock your door again. This is the time to revisit. Even judiciary came up with the solutions, such as judiciary model, work from home, and virtual court, which is indeed an applaudable idea. The concept has combined the two antithetical theories, such as continuance of the work and social distancing. Even Justice D.Y. Chandrachud said that this will technology institutionalization in the courts will continue even if the lockdown ends. I know there are problems, but such as like all judiciary staff is not a tech savvy or a computer friendly, but in my opinion, what stops them to be so? Maybe this is the time to upscale the potential of the virtual courts, which will reduce the time, and it will reduce the footfall, and it will increase the efficiency of the courts. And even as per the survey by eGram project, the pilot survey for virtual court, it succeeded well and it is working very well. I think this is the time to reinvent our problems. It is time to spread a bar association to each nook corner of the country, and beginning has to be made. This is the time. I mean, it takes both rain and sunshine for a plant to bloom, and maybe this is the time. Laws and jurisprudence are the mirror to the societal needs, and enforcement of law does not wait for the conducive timings. Maybe this is the time to reestablish the faith. Maybe this is the time to revisit all those unconcerned matter, and this is the time for set up a model, inspirational model for other sectors as well, and to establish the social democracy. This is the time when the man's capacity towards justice can make democracy possible, social democracy, which makes the democracy possible. Thank you so much. I hope I did justice to my topic.